Oh, in Latin script, it's totally unreadable. I mean, people who haven't actually gotten all that far in with kanji do not realize just how hard it is to make sense out of Japanese if you don't have them. Because there are so many words that are phonetically the same, and they mean totally different things. Yes, kanji's lovely, and it's just totally necessary if you want to try to make sense out of it, out of what's written, because
食堂
食堂で
で朝
朝ご
ごはん
はんを
を
食
食べ
べます。
ます。
I mean, you can also say 朝ごはんは食堂で食べます。or 朝ごはんを食堂で食べます。
食堂でお昼ご飯を食べます。で、お昼、ご飯を
食
食べ
ま
ます。
す。食堂。
食堂
Like, 食堂 is an example of where kanji are important. Because 食堂, there are two, I mean, just off the top of my head, two ways you can write 食堂. Both of which have the same first character, which means eating. 食. But 堂 can also be written with the character that means way. 食堂 is esophagus. If it's written with the character that is also read michi, or path, or road. And I mean, there are even cases where, like, the phrase that they keep on using, 食堂 in, would work. Because you can say 食堂で朝飯を食べます, which means, like, I use my esophagus to eat breakfast. Which is true. Because で can mean the site of something that's going on, a place where something is being done, but it can also indicate the means of doing it. A lot of people, like, when they're starting out and they don't really know enough Japanese vocabulary to realize how many homonyms there are, how many homophones there are, think, oh, you could just get rid of kanji and it would all be so much easier. And anyone who knows Japanese, anyone who actually speaks is like, holy shit, that would be a absolute nightmare. In fact, in South Korea, where they got rid of Chinese characters, they have a huge number of Chinese loanwords. Often they're the same loanwords as are used in Japanese, it's worth noting. Like, shokudo exists in Korean, it's pronounced shiktang. But there are a fair number of people who actually want to bring the Chinese characters back because it's easier to understand.